One bleak morning with little sun, Mercy clad in all black strode. Under her pointed bird mask she hummed to cheer the desolate, lonely road. 900 days post-Raven's Day, and 90 since the last person she saw. Walking home with a basket of fungi and herbs, Mercy stopped singing at the sound of a caw. "Caw," said the raven as it hopped alongside. "Caw, and good morning, my human friend." "Good morning yourself, you hideous thing." "Suit yourself, but I didn't mean to offend. You quite carry a figure, covered head to toe. In fact, you look like me, in black with your beak." Under thick lenses she rolled her eyes. "All this time, I've never heard a bird speak. And I've never heard humans sing before, let alone walk with so easy a stride. It took me a while to find my voice." "Say, why aren't you afraid?" the raven cried. Mercy thought under her black-brimmed hat. "That's a mystery to me as it is to you. But I'm safe in my gloves, mask, and coat, safe from your blight, that's the truth. It's a shame they didn't think of that sooner. Your family and friends departed, aren't they?" "Don't talk like you're innocent, or like you care." "No, I don't mean you harm. Listen, I pray. You've lost and you grieved. We are the same. See, for want of your kind, my kind is depleted. Us both, we're alone with nobody else. Lonesome, yes, but we still live undefeated." "Shut up, pest. I only pity you." The raven took wing, sun's pale light on his feathers. "The wind is nice," he said, flying round her head. "Don't you miss feeling crisp October weather? It must be hard in that heavy black coat to see trees enjoy sun and the flowers the rain. Under that hat you must sweat a lot. Does your breath fog the lenses? Oh, what a pain." Mercy swatted at the bird with a leather hand. "Get scarce, vermin, you're not my friend." "A human and a raven sounds daft, I know. But don't you want company here at World's End?" "You speak as if you weren't the cause of the blight, as if you didn't destroy all I knew before. But why do you blame only humble bird me? Do you blame just one soldier for the horrors of war?" The raven landed in Mercy's path and stared with eyes glittering in the sun. Under a mask, her dark eyes glittered too. "We should be friends, now the whole thing is done." In silence, Mercy pondered the offer. She thought, "I've been lonely, I must confess," and more secret thoughts as the raven waited. It felt like years, then she simply said yes. Overjoyed, he flew circles around her head. "Oh, you don't know how happy you've made me. How do we celebrate this new milestone?" "Well," Mercy mused, "well, let us see. We must show that we have trust. Take off your mask to prove you're not scared." "No thanks, I have a much better idea. Why don't we share soup that I'll prepare? See, I've gone out and gathered succulent herbs and the finest, most flavorful mushrooms." "What a splendid idea! Soup and a friend! Let's go to my home, out of this gloom." Mercy lived in a weary old mansion surrounded by a tall iron fence. They walked together through a wild garden and approached the mansion, dark and immense. Through the foyer and up the grand dusty stairs, Mercy gave the raven a tour of the rooms, one being the library, dim but well-loved. The raven shuddered. "It's cold as a tomb." Finally, in the kitchen, she threw open the curtains and struck a match, setting the stove alight. She took a fat mushroom of purple hue, slicing, adding herbs till the soup smelled right. Steam and aroma rose from the bowl. "I've had nothing finer. Your gift is great. Take off your mask and eat some too." But as the raven spoke, his stomach quaked. Mercy watched as the raven collapsed, writhing on the table, soon for the grave. "Now I know why you dress like us," he croaked, "for you make a terribly fine raven." Sitting in silence, she took off her hat, her mask too, and shook her dark hair loose. She took from her basket a harmless brown mushroom and ate while gazing at the end of her ruse. Mercy sat, pale skin, enjoying the noon light, and when certain it was dead, a feather she did take. She admired the glossy black, Mercy did, and to herself said, "What a fine pen this will make."